What are you doing? Scottie, what are you doing? Hey, Scottie. What are you doing? What are you doing, Scottie? Scottie, what are you doing? Where's Louie? Where's your brother? Oh, he's over here. Oh, yes, he loves to hang out on the cage and put his beak over the tip of his beak over the bar. He loves that. Scottie never does that. Louie likes to stay. He puts his beak. He rests his beak on the bar, and he also rests his beak right on this piece of wood here, on this flat piece of wood. He just hangs out and he rests his beak. He likes to rest his beak. But Scottie never does that. Scottie likes to just act wild and pose for the camera. Look at Scottie. Hi, Scottie. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Yeah, there's my African gray since 1981. There he is. Since 1981. He's 50 years old, and I got him, and he wasn't even a baby. And I got him when I was 23 years old in January of 1981. There he is. See? And there's his cage. He's got a nice big wide cage so he doesn't have to fall because he has arthritis and the perches are set low. It's like they're built to take his handicap in mind. And yeah, I had it special designed. You know, most cages are taller and he could fall from a height. And that's how it was when I got him many years ago, like in the 80s. But now he's got a beautiful stainless steel wide cage, the best you could buy. And it's wide, so he has plenty of room to walk around. He walks on the bottom of the cage on the grating. He can climb up on the bars. He's got his food cup right there on that side. One side is his food cup and his water next to the toy, so he can play with his toy. He can nibble on his toys, and then he can drink water. He goes to his water. You know, everything is tailored around the bird's needs. The bird comes first, and I come second. I don't eat until the birds eat. I don't drink my coffee in the morning until the birds have their water. So everything is based upon the bird's needs. And that is why I must be here every single day, all day, to be with them in case they want fresh water, in case they need more food, which they don't really ever need more food. They usually just take their nuts and they throw their nuts on the bottom of the cage, and then they make me, I'm their slave. I have to pick up the nuts and put them back in. So they enjoy doing that, and they throw their pellets, their Supreme food pellets. They fling them out the side of the cage, especially Louie. Louie, the bandit, this one over here. This is Louie right here. Louie, he throws his pellets, and he likes to see me complain about the mess that he causes with his pellets. You know, but this is, look how Louie, he's so gentle. He's such a gentle bird. He's got such a powerful beak, and he's so gentle. Look at his beautiful beak, and his little pompadour, his little crest on top over here. Look at that beautiful little crest. Hey, Louie, see how Scottie? Look at Scottie. Scottie loves to go out and preen him, and he also likes to feel my finger with his tongue. Scottie, and he's got a little pompadour too. Scarlet Macaws all have that unique feature, and some of them more prominent than others. But unlike blue and golds and other species of macaws, where they have rounded crests or rounded shaped heads, scarlets, and especially the males, have extremely flat heads. Look how flat. They have beautiful flat heads. It's like they're a very aerodynamic bird. They have longer tails than other macaws. Longer tails. They have more vibrant and vivid colors than other macaws. They're basically rainbows that have come to life. Just think of a rainbow coming to life, and that's what you got. And they've got the personalities of 2-year-old toddlers that never mature. They never grow up, but they have the power to inflict a lot of damage to wood and other furnishings, and they can literally reduce your home to splinters if they were left unsupervised and out of their cage. So you got to keep an eye on these guys because they can do a lot of mischief and a lot of damage. That's what they can cause. Otherwise, they're very loving creatures. There's a lot of people online and also even before the internet where I would hear people discuss macaws and temperament, and a lot of people used to say that scarlets were the least desirable of the macaw species in terms of owning a macaw for a pet. Again, you never really own a macaw. The macaw owns you. That's the way it really is. But you say you own the macaw because technically all pets are legally property. But and it's really the other way around. The bird owns you because they're too smart. They're too smart. They'll always think one step ahead of you as a human. Just remember, for anyone who's considering purchasing a macaw in the future, that the bird will outsmart you. They may have the personality and the intelligence of a 2-year-old, but let's qualify that by saying a 2-year-old genius with like maybe a college level IQ. You know, a 2-year-old with an IQ of 200. How about that? That's a good way to describe it. They're beautiful. They're the most beautiful parrots in the world, and that's my opinion. I would probably say would be a hyacinth macaw, but they're like $15,000, $20,000, and they require a special diet that's higher in fat, and they're also beautiful. I considered getting 1 or 2 hyacinths many years ago, but I had my Scarlet, my female. I had her from 84 to 2020, and she was with me 36 years. I thought she was going to outlive me, and then unfortunately she had cardiac issues and she passed on. And then, of course, my best friend, who is basically more than a friend and more like a brother to me in New Jersey, he had the compassion. He wanted me to keep going. He wanted me to survive, and he wanted me to be happy again. So he agreed and purchased Scottie for me, which is who I named after my friend right here. This is Scottie. Hey, Scottie. I named after my friend Scott. You see, this is what they get a little skittish, and they like to play hard to get. So Scottie, and then Louie, and that's his brother, and they were together since they were hatched. And that was Scottie in 2020 on May 9th, and Louie 2 days later in 2020 on May 11th. Scottie and Louie, and they're always together. See? Come here, Scottie. They step up. They step up. I don't even have to say step up because he does it automatically. And then I say, give me a kiss. Louie's over here. He's giving me a kiss. Okay, put you back. Now let's get some kisses from Louie. Come on, Louie. And Louie, automatically I put my hand out, they step up. I kissed my African gray earlier and play with them. Give them equal affection. Kiss, kiss, kiss. That's all they love to do. They have the big black tongues. Their tongue is like it's more like a bone with like a leather tip. And it's not a soft tongue. It's like most of it is soft, but the tip is like a bone. So they use their tongues as fingers, as a human would use his or her finger, and they probe with their tongues. That's how they feel things, is with their tongues. Oh, see, he pushes them away with his foot. This is the funniest thing in the world. I was hoping to capture this on video. Whenever Scottie is next to Louie, he will show him that he wants his distance by sticking his claw out and measuring the distance between them with his foot. And he's basically like saying, okay, you're a little bit too close there, brother, and this is my space. I don't want you going past this point. So he'll keep him at an arm's length or at a foot's length distance. It's the funniest thing in the world. And every time I wanted to capture that on video, I always seem to miss it. But anyway, that's Scottie and Louie for today, signing out with their daddy, saying God bless all the nice people in the world. And see you next time. Bye.